Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Yes, yes, please hold your applause. Hold your applause. Please calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm just one man. I'm just one man. Oh, man, your boy just had to... Let me fix the hair. We looking good? We looking good? There we go. We are good to go. All right. How's everybody doing today? We are on part 2 of the show because we did a show earlier this morning. If you didn't catch the first part of the show, you can catch it on... Right now, you only catch it on Kick. I haven't put it up on Twitch yet because I got a copyright on YouTube. So I got to edit the piece that was copyrighted. Once I edit that piece out, which has already happened, I just got to wait a few hours. Then I can re-upload it. Then you'll catch the part 1 to this show on YouTube. And I don't know if I'm going to upload it on Twitch because then I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's on Kick. It'll be on YouTube later on. And for right now, it's not on Twitch. Okay, but anyhow, we did the first part of the show today, which was what the fitness portion and the humor portion of the show. And the humor part is what got me in trouble. But it didn't give me a strike. So shout out to YouTube for not striking your boy. But they gave me a chance to take it out. And we're going to do the other half of the show today, which is going to be the economy and AI portion of the show. So kind of breaking up and down into 2 pieces. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. Yeah, microphone right. There we go. Yeah, that sounds a little better. So on the well, real quick, we are multi-streaming. We're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Are we on YouTube? Did I crank us up on YouTube? Yeah, we're on YouTube. So on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, we're simultaneously streaming. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor right there. You see that? Hit that like button on YouTube. Get the algorithm out so everybody can hear and everybody can come and see and enjoy and, you know, give in on the chats and talk to each other and all that goodness as we enjoy this show that we're about to have. Probably be like a little bit over an hour show today. Not too long, just kind of breaking up in 2 segments to work with how my day is going. And if you want to contribute to today's show, right there, as you see, the Cash App and the Venmo is right there. If you would like to contribute to today's show, we're greatly appreciated. And with that being said, we got our workout in. I'll be uploading my workouts and all that stuff on my Instagram page and X or Twitter. I'll still call it Twitter. I ain't finna call it X. It's Twitter. All right. I know Elon don't like to call it Twitter because I don't know why, but it's still Twitter. I can't call it X. X sounds like a prawn site. That's what it sounds like to me. If I say X, you know what I mean? Like the only X I know is X videos. You know what I mean? And hey, don't judge me. Anyway. So Twitter, I'll be uploading my workouts and everything I did today for my workouts and sparring everything we did today on my social medias, which will be in my link tree. Go to my link tree, you can find all my social medias. I'll be uploading those a little bit later on today after the show, and you can kind of see what was done today at the gym and the goodness that was had. I hit a PR today on bench press today. Hey, shout out to me. I don't even know what PR means. Personal results. Personal. I don't know what PR means, but what we used to call it back in my day is I maxed out on my bench press today. I got up 275. I think that's pretty good. This is the most I ever done in my life, so I'm proud of it. We are natty over here. We're not roided up, so 275 natty. I think that's pretty freaking good. Shout out to me. Hell, as a matter of fact, shout out to me. Let me give myself a round of applause for that one. There we go. Shout out to me. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hold your applause. Thank you. Thank you. But with all that being said, let's just get right into the show. We were at the economy part of the show, so let me put the banner up on the screen. So there we go. We're at the economy part of the show, and how was I going to kick it off? I was going to kick it off. Oh, should I re-kick it off like this? No, that was for the last show. I don't want to. You can watch part 1 to see that thing on with Tim Waltz doing the yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, so we're gonna start off the second part of the show. Is we're gonna there's a book out there if you're not familiar with it. It's an old book from 1991. It's called Behold a Pale Horse by William Cooper. Rest in peace. This book was a telltale sign. He told a whole lot of stuff in this book back in 1991. So this is a 3-minute video that we got. I'm gonna run this video first. We're going to sit down and talk about this video first, and it's just 3 minutes of somebody going over different parts of the book and speaking on how things are basically going. But just remember, this book was published back in 1991. And if you get it now, if you were to buy the book today, there are pieces of the book that are taken out. It's not the same. A lot of the stuff are not in it that was in it back from the older excerpts of the book back in 1991. So if you get it today, there will be stuff missing out of your book. You won't know unless somebody like me or whatever tells you. But let's go ahead and start out. This guy's going to read pages or pieces of, paragraphs out of this book called Behold a Pale Horse by William Cooper. So let's listen up, and this is roll us right into the economy portion of the show. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so here we go. We got up on the screen, we can see. All right, for those who got eyes to see and ears to hear, let's hear it. Here we go.
Listen this is about to blow your mind. An alliance of all the powers on earth, open and hidden, decided that the individual freedoms could no longer be tolerated in the interest of the preservation of the human race. They believed the common man could not be trusted. Studies were done to determine a method to arrest the population explosion before the point of no return would be reached. It was determined that an immediate attack on the problem would involve 2 points of intervention. The first was to lower the birth rate. The second was to increase the death rate. To lower the birth rate, several programs were put into motion. The first was the development of positive birth control methods using mechanical diaphragm and condom, chemical, foam and birth control pills, and medical, sterilization, abortion, and hysterectomy procedures. These were developed and implemented. The women's liberation movement was started with a demand for free abortions, using quote-unquote pro-choice as its rallying cry.
All right, so what is that? 1 minute into the video. So 1 minute into the video, and from a book from 1991. Now, if the book was published in 1991, it was written before then. Common sense. And they are already just dropping, I don't know if I can say certain words. I'm gonna say it. They're already dropping bombs right now. They're already just dropping bombs on certain things. Like that right there, the women's choice, the pro-women's liberation, and using abortion as a rallying cry. We literally just saw a presidential campaign where one of the candidates on the presidential election had a rally and literally had a clinic outside of her rally. Is that if that's what it's called, whatever her campaign rally, whatever her speech rally, whatever it is. Yeah, she had an abortion clinic, like a little mobile outside of her rally, and people were going in and deleting fetuses. So right there, they're already talking about what's going on. But let's continue.
Homosexuality was encouraged,
and I'm not picking a side on anything or anyone. I'm just stating facts.
And gave them choice as its rallying cry. Homosexuality was encouraged, and gay liberation was born. Homosexuals do not have children. Zero population growth became a hot subject at cocktail parties. Individual freedom, the heat of the moment, religion, and the old blue laws sabotaged these efforts. And while zero population growth became a reality in some areas, population increased rapidly in others. Pay attention.
Okay, so what he said, pay attention. The name of this, the name of this context that he's talking about, the part that he's reading out of is called "Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars." Literally, if you type that in on YouTube, type in "Silent Weapon for Quiet Wars," there's somebody reading you that entire document. Go listen to it. Listen to it. If you don't like to listen, then it's easy to find. Read it, whatever you want to do. But go on YouTube, listen to the audio if you like. Listen to "Quiet Weapons for Silent Wars." And remember, this book was made in 1991, had to be written prior. Here we go.
Alternative left to the world's ruling elite was to increase the death rate. This was a difficult thing to do, as no one wanted to pick people out of a crowd and line them up for execution. Neither did they relish the possible consequences of an enraged public upon discovering that they were being systematically murdered. Of course, a very short but very deadly war using nuclear weapons upon select population concentrations was contemplated, and to tell you the truth, was not ruled out. The fact that such a population control was even contemplated confirmed the worst fears of those who participated in the 1957 study. War was put on a back burner to simmer, but may become a reality. In the meantime, something else had to be done that would absolve the decision makers of guilt and place the blame on those who did not lead clean lives, something that could be blamed upon Mother Nature. What was needed was the bubonic plague or some other horrible natural disease. The answer came from Rome. The recommendation was to develop a microbe that would attack the autoimmune system and thus render the development of a vaccine impossible. The orders were given to develop the microbe and to develop a prophylactic and a cure. So they develop a problem, then offer a solution. And you think it's safe to take it? The microbe would be used against the general population and would be introduced by vaccine.
Now, I'm the one, I always think like there's going to be a part 2 to the pandemic that happened the first time. I'm like they're going to do a part 2 because that worked out too well. A lot of people are saying they might not. I'm like, I think they will. I think they're going to do a part 2 for sure because that stuff worked. It worked good. It worked too damn good, to be honest. I'm just like, sheesh. So, and the thing is, you got people who don't believe in it, and you got people who do believe in it, right? And the people who do believe in it, they can use it to eliminate them. So it's like, hey, even if we don't get you ones who don't believe in it, at least we got the ones that did. So they still did some damage, or going to do some damage. But let's continue.
Prophylactic was used by the ruling elite. The cure will be administered to the survivors. When it's decided that enough people have died, the cure will be announced as newly developed, when in fact it has existed from the beginning.
All right, there's the end of that video. So yeah, as you can hear, it sounds a little bit spot on, especially for the time that we live in now, for a book that was published in 1991, which had to been written prior to that. Rest in peace to William Cooper, who, yeah. And this book is very good. I mean, I think everybody should go out and at least listen to the document called Quiet Weapons for Silent Wars, which is in that book. And they might have took it out if you get the book now, but that document is in there and it's a good read. This book here is a good read. You should really sit down and read it. It's really, 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 really like on point. It's a great book for sure. But anyhow, with that being said, we're just gonna have to give a victory music for Homeboy for playing that. So let's go ahead and give it to him. All right. Meanwhile, speaking of the economy, we're gonna talk about the 2 candidates that are up for election. We're going to go ahead with Mr. Donald Trump right now. We're going to start with him first. We got our man here, and we got Donald Trump. Y'all check this out. We got Donald Trump working at McDonald's, yo. Working at Mike Donald's. He's at Mike Donald's. Working the fries. You don't believe me? Check it out. So check this out. We got Mr. Prez himself working at Mike Donald's. Look at this. On the fries. Look at him. Mike Donald's working the fries. Look at him. Oh my goodness. You know who he remind me of on the fries? You ever seen a movie called Good Burger? You know, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burgers. Can I take your order? Remember, there was an old dude named Otis who did the fries. Goodness. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's go ahead and watch this video. I'm gonna pull that up. Look at him. Look at the man.
You want to do this salt over here? Yeah. I did these ones already. They're good. You just got to do that one right there. So grab that.
You give him extra salt?
No. We'll help you with the bag.
Jojo, you're an expert at this, huh? Let's go. Thank you.
Look at him.
So for our first order that's going out the window, we're going to need 3 medium fries. So would you like to add 3 medium fries in that?
I think
Trump
so,
ain't
yeah.
for people. I do that here working at Mike Donald's.
Did they ever ask for more salt?
Now, just to be honest with you, even though he's up here working at Mike Donald's, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that. Well, hold on. Let me finish. Let me do this thing.
We will give them salt packets.
What's this? I love salt. Wait a minute. I spilled some.
All right, there you go. He's working them fries, man. Look at him go. Oh, we keep going.
I'm very superstitious. Now it's over the left shoulder now.
So we will start from this side.
Yeah, fine.
Check him out.
Standing up, right?
Correct.
You're an expert at this, huh?
Yes.
How long have you done this? How long have you been here?
I've been working down 10 plus.
10 plus? All different jobs? She doing a good job?
Does an excellent job.
She better, right?
Does an excellent job.
This is beautiful. Let's go.
Look at him. Look at him out here working at McDonald's. What do you mean?
How many would you put in the bed like this? Like 6 people? 6 maybe?
5 is fine.
5?
Will fit the most. First order get 3 medium fries, and they're waiting for you.
Okay, very good. That's fine. Oh, I see. Now I'm going to see that. Oh, that's your customer.
Oh, look at the customer.
He's pretty good.
Hey, now he talking about, oh, that's your customer. We all know that customer is Secret Service. Like, no regular people pull up to that McDonald's. We all know that everybody, boy, I'm telling you, there's probably like 16 Secret Service cars circled around that McDonald's right now, boy. Ain't nobody getting close to him. He done tried, they done tried to skitty pop this man multiple times already. So yeah, I don't believe this is a real customer. However, he is at a real McDonald's, so he's actually working the fries. I give it to him, but we know this ain't no real customer. And if it is, he a fool.
I'm very superstitious.
I think that's all they got, huh? They don't have no more. I think that is all.
Now it's over the left shoulder now.
Yeah.
What does Winnie the Friar tell you about the people of Pennsylvania? Mr. President, you actually have worked at McDonald's now versus...
Now I have worked at McDonald's. I've now worked for 15 minutes more than Kamala.
Oh,
I
no.
never worked here.
Why would
He said he's worked at McDonald's 15 minutes more than Kamala. Good Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Oh man, he said I've been working here 15 minutes more than Kamala. Basically said, bitch, you ain't doing nothing out here. Golly.
she lie about something like that? Well, they put on your resume.
I worked at McDonald's.
Why would she lie about that?
Why? Because she's lying, Kamala, that's why.
What does Winnie the Friar tell you about the people of Pennsylvania?
This dude is wild. Oh, look at him. There you go. Old Trump working at McDonald's. Get this man the victory music, man. Get him on. Come on. Yes. All right. Let's see. Sammy Sammy B, why don't you host contests on Discord? I don't know. I still got to work on my Discord, Sammy. Yeah, I still got stuff I got to do on my Discord to get my Discord straight. I haven't sat down and worked on the Discord to get it right yet, but that's my next thing that I'm working on is my Discord to get it set up the way I want to. I haven't hosted any contest on Discord because I haven't sat down and dove into Discord to get a full understanding of what I want to do and how I want to set it up yet. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Sammy. Bear with me, Sammy. I'm working on it. Where was I? Oh, yes. Let me try to find. So this is who Mr. Trump reminds me of. Let's see. Where we at? Where are we at? Oh, yes. Okay. So Good Burger. Ed gets. What's the two dude's name? Ed gets. Is it friend a job? Friend a job. Gets Dexter a job. There it is. Okay. So I'm gonna play a quick clip. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I can't play the whole thing. I'm gonna play a very short clip of it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let me get straight to it real quick. This is who Trump remind me of right here. I got it. Here we go. So this is who Trump remind me of. This is from a movie called Good Burger back in the day. My son loved this movie right about now. So check this out. Let me pull it back up here for you so you can see. This is Trump. I'm going to show y'all right now. This is Trump. Here it goes. Look.
He can do fries.
Otis does fries.
Yeah, but look at him. How much longer could he possibly live?
There go Trump right there on the fries. There went Trump on the fries. Look, there you go. There go Trump on the fries. There he is. Look, y'all see it? There go Trump on the fries. See, look, there he is right there. See, look, what's the difference? You see it right there? There he is. And there it is right there. Look, 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 look. They look the same, don't they? They look the same. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Trump on the fries in Good Burger. Trump on the fries in real life. Yeah, buddy. There it is. That's who he remind me of on that one right there. Okay, we'll pull that down before they give you something. But yeah, that's what that remind me of, man. But anyway, so we got Trump on the fries. And then next thing we have up next is we got,
Talking about.
oh man, we got Joe. In case there's anybody wondering, Joe Biden is still the president. In case anybody wanted to know, because my man has been chilling. He's on vacation. But anyway, Biden has something to say. Biden called for Trump to be jailed. He just called for the jailing of President Trump. And let's just hear what he has to say. It's like a less than a 1 minute clip, and he can say a lot in 1 minute. Let's see what he has to say. Let's go ahead and pull it up right now, and let's hear him out.
He is talking about doing away with the entire Department of Education. He's talking, he means it. This is not a joke. This is a guy who also wants to replace every civil servant, every single one. Thinks he has a right under the Supreme Court ruling on immunity to be able, if need be, if it was the case, to actually physically eliminate, shoot, kill someone who he believes to be a threat to him. I mean, so I know this sounds bizarre. It sounds like if I said this 5 years ago, you'd lock me up. We gotta lock him up. Political lock him up.
What the fuck
are you talking about, sir? Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously, like.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah. Sometimes Joe has his moments, I mean, the only thing I can give him is yeah, he's having a moment. He'll be okay though. That's the good news. He's gonna be just fine, y'all. He's okay. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. So sometimes he doesn't think things all the way through. But that's DJ for you. That's old DJ for you, Yeah, I have nothing else. He said he wants to jail one of the candidates, and I'm kind of like, well, why would you jail one and not the other, because, I mean, because your other one is your VP. Like, why would you not want to jail your own VP? I mean, why would you want to jail one and not the other? I would just say that seems kind of biased, because you're saying that one person is literally trying to bang other people and drop, but the other one is out here aborting fetuses like it's going out of style. I mean, I'm a firm believer that if you choose to do that, that should be your choice, but it shouldn't be no I mean, like, morally, it's like, don't do it, but I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it there and just move on to the next one, because it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. So right now, the way the election is looking, let's go ahead and pull this up for you real quick right here. This was, when is this? This is October 19th. So right now we have a poly market. I don't know how true this is. This is October 19th when this is up. We're on the 25th. Good Lord. So this is about a week ago. We got Trump 60%, Mala 39%, and yeah, that's where they're at. But always remember that one could win the popular vote but still lose the election. So yeah, there's that, and all because things are going the way they're going doesn't mean that they're going to end up the way this looks. It could always change. You never know. Anything can happen Anything can happen, you know what I mean? So don't ever get twisted. Don't ever think like, oh, one side's gonna win. It's like, nah, because things don't go the way you think they're gonna go. Now, I can't play this. This has music. Okay, this one has music on it. Yeah, so we can't play the music on it. However, I do want to show y'all this. You know things are getting bad when these people come out and speak their voice. Let me show you who these people are. These people have came out to speak their voice. I got to mute the music. But here we go right here. As you see, it says the Amish don't get involved in politics unless absolutely necessary. The Department of Agriculture raided Amish farms in Pennsylvania. So the Amish are out here in politics, bro. They do not mess with politics whatsoever. Good Lord. I mean, if the Amish come out during a election, that means that there's a problem. That means that should tell you a lot. If you see Amish people out here voting, yo, or getting involved in politics, like there's clearly a problem, because Amish are known to be over there. Like they don't have nothing to do with anything political. They don't have nothing to do with the government whatsoever. They like, look, we don't do nothing that involves y'all. We don't have nothing to do with nothing that involves y'all whatsoever. You know what I mean? We got our own electricity. We build our own homes. We don't use none of y'all stuff. We don't use nothing of y'all's. So y'all can't come over here saying that we are a part of anything that y'all got going on. Like we ain't even involved in y'all's court system. Leave us alone. We good. We don't need you. We'll if we have to utilize you, we'll speak on a need to know basis. So the fact that these people are out here getting involved in politics, man, this should be a telltale sign. This should tell you everything you need to know. Like seriously, and I ain't gonna lie, those hairdos look fake. But I mean, that's their hairstyle. But man, that's crazy. You got the Amish out here, bruh. You got the Amish, like they don't bother nobody. Leave them folk alone. They out there chilling, minding their own business. And here they go. They make up enough of the what did it say? I didn't see that last part. They make up enough of the population to make Pennsylvania a swing state and turn it red. Oh wow, that's what's up. I didn't know there were many Amish people in Pennsylvania, but hey, you learn something new every day. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Again, I'm not picking sides. I'm just pointing out facts. So shout out to the Amish people. But yeah, man, if you see these people getting involved in politics, then you know something's got to be up. Something got to be going on because they ain't got no dog in no fight whatsoever. It don't make no sense. Uh-oh. That's bad. So now, the next one that we got up here is we got, finally, the blue side has gotten somebody to speak for them. Finally, right? Because everybody was turning them down. I heard that Kyson, because remember, Donald Trump did something with a streamer. He did an interview with a streamer, Aiden Ross. He did an interview with him. Aiden Ross was a big time kick streamer. He's a big time streamer, period. But he's a big time kick streamer right now because he's been banned on other platforms or something like that. So the politics, the Kamala and them, they tried to follow up with the streamer. Ooh, wow, why am I yawning? Again, I yawned this morning on my other stream. What's going on? I guess when you're speaking good stuff, you know, something tries to take you off your pivot. But anyway, so the other side, they tried to find a streamer. And they tried to find Kai Cenat and a few other streamers I'm not exactly aware of, but they tried to get some of them to do it. And, you know, they're younger cats. They're like 25 or something like that, 23, 25, maybe like 26 or something. And they not really trying to get into politics. They're not really into all that. They don't really care about politics like that, you know? Like, today's generation of kids, they're not really involved in politics like that. They really could care less about politics. And I remember one of them, they actually got on the internet and spoke and said, please stop having the Secret Service contact my team. And the kid named her name, and he said, yeah, we're having the Secret Service call our keep calling us, and the lady Camilla Harris. I was like, Jesus, this kid said Camilla Harris. So that right there should tell you within itself they don't know what's going on. Yeah, man. They don't know. But anyway, so the next video that we have here, we got Eminem. Eminem has poked his head into the political realm. Eminem. Anybody know who don't know who Eminem is? Let me know. I mean, just type in his name and you'll get everything you need to know. I don't think he understands how this works. I'm just saying. I don't think he understands what exactly. Eminem is the wrong person to be on that side. This is my opinion. Because I don't know if anybody, like, if you listen to Eminem music, I grew up to Eminem. I mean, I grew up watching Eminem's career start. You know what I mean? Like, I remember, hi, my name is what? I remember when he dropped his first single, and then I watched him go through his whole career. And I'm like, the way you talk, you would offend everybody that votes for that side. Like, you would be so offensive to that side. It doesn't make any sense as to why you would support that side. Because they would ban you in a heartbeat. It makes no sense. This makes zero sense to me. So let me go ahead and pull up Eminem. Let's pull up Eminem. Let's see what this man's doing. As you can see him right here. So let's hear what he has to say. So it's a 1-minute video. So let's let Eminem talk.
Detroit! What up, though? So look, I wrote down a few things I wanted to say. I love you too. Thank you. I'm here tonight for a couple of important reasons. As most of you know, the city of Detroit and the whole state of Michigan mean a lot to me. And going into this election, the spotlight is on us more than ever, and I think it's important to use your voice. So I'm encouraging everybody to get out and vote, please. I also think that people shouldn't be afraid to express their opinions. And I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution or what people will do if you make your opinion known. I think Vice President...
Wait, what did he just say?
Known. People are worried about retribution, be afraid to express... I also think that people shouldn't be afraid to express their opinions. And I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution or what people will do if you make your opinion known.
Isn't that what the blue side does? Isn't the blue side in support of cancel culture? My boy here is lost. Hey, yo, M, man, I'm a fan of your music, bro, but between me and you, fam. Hold on, hold on. Hey, yo, M. Between me and you, fam. Hold on, let me get close when I say this. Hold on. Let me get close. Between me and you, bro. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Just between me and you, Eminem. How big was the check that they cut you to speak up here? Just how big was the check? Cause clearly you ain't do your research, fam. Like, you about to vote in the very stuff that you talking. Ah, my goodness. This don't make no sense. It really don't make no sense. I'm just like, what is he talking about? Let's go back up. He got like 20 seconds left. Let's let him finish.
I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld. And here to tell you much more about that, President Barack Obama.
This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense whatsoever, man. Oh my goodness, Eminem, what are you doing, bro? You need to do some research before you just take a check. research before you take a check, because clearly they cut you a fat ass check, my dude. That check must have been nice. Oh, that must have been a nice check. Boy, oh boy. I don't know what to say on that one. That one right there got me dumbfounded. This dude here is wildin'. He wildin'. I mean, he was like, he read the check and he was like, oh wait, wrong one. He read the check and he was like, oh, so you want me to read this card? Okay. He's like, okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I didn't read it right. Let me see. Okay, so you see. Okay, you want. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros, and you want me to just read what's. All you want me to do is just read what's on this card, huh? You want me to pretend like I have a couple important things to say? And then if I say these things and I just cash this check, this is all I got to do. Read this and all of these zeros are going to go on my account. Okay, bet. Say less. Okay, all right. Where is it? My goodness, boy, oh boy. Man, oh man. Anyhow, let's see. The next thing we got here is we have, which I figured this is old news, but we have a video right here that says, it says, and here it is. Well, you know what? I could pull it up for you. Can I pull up for you? Let's see. Picture in picture. No, we don't want to do it like that. Back to tab. All right, let me just read it first, then I'll pull up. It says, and here it is. Holy crap. Obituaries confirmed beyond the shadow of a doubt. The dead voted in 2020 presidential election. 17,000 plus mail-in ballots that were sent out to the dead by Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson. Obituaries confirmed they were still dead on November 3rd and still voted in the Michigan General 2020 election. Oh my goodness, you don't say. Didn't we just see them folks in Michigan with Tho Eminem speaking? All right, let's go ahead and pull up and let's see what this gentleman has to say. It's a little short clip. Let's check it out. Here we go. Sorry if this looks like crap, but we got to live with it.
So I'd be happy to provide this to you.
All right, and sorry for the audio. This is as loud as it goes. I can't get it no louder. So if you can't hear it, I'll talk it out so you can hear it.
Dead people were voting. I sent a website to that effect, and the list that they had up to that date was 17,327 randomly checked Michigan voters that were registered for voting and were above the age of 80. Every name on this list has voted in the 2020 election. Check for yourself, and has also been found in one or more of the obituaries online. This is the most important election in my lifetime, and I think the most important election in the history of our republic. Every legislator, whether...
Did you hear what he just said? He said, this is the most important he said, this is the most important election in my life, and this is the most important election in the history of our republic. Not democracy, republic. That is why you see the Amish coming out the woodworks. They trying to keep the republic going. They like, hell no, we ain't trying to live in no democracy. Right now, we have a choice to live in democracy or republic. Pretty soon, if you vote for the wrong side, or if one of the sides get in, they're gonna make it mandatory. It's gonna be a socialist regime all across the board. You know what I mean? But hey, some people want socialism. By all means, they hate capitalism. But you know, there's an argument to be had for both sides. There is an argument to be had for both sides. So some people may feel like capitalism takes it too far. Some people feel like socialism takes it too far. At the end of the day, I mean, the choice is always yours. Let's let him finish.
Seated in the House or the Senate, whether Democrat or Republican, took an oath to defend the U.S. and state constitutions of the U.S. and Michigan against enemies both foreign and domestic. Time is of the essence, and now is the time to fulfill that oath. Despite what the media is telling everyone, there are mountains of evidence that voter fraud occurred on a massive scale, the likes of which we've never witnessed in the country. 30 seconds. For those
He said voter fraud had been admitted in a production we've never seen in this country. He said it's the biggest voter fraud we've ever seen in the previous 2020 election.
the most egregious items witnessed.
So he's reading it as one of the oversight committee people on the board in Lansing, Michigan. What is it? The Seinfeld office building in Lansing, Michigan. Oversight committee. That's who that was, or that's where that was, at least I could say. And he was reading that off. And, you know, he's like, yo, this is serious because we ain't trying to go into socialism. Socialism, you ain't got a choice. Everybody's considered equal. And there ain't no such thing as equal. Ain't no such thing as equal. Ain't nobody equal. That's like trying to say, I don't know. That's like trying to say Hulk Hogan and Michael Jackson bench the same amount of weight. But we clearly see that Hulk Hogan benches more than Michael Jackson. But because Hulk Hogan and Michael Jackson should be considered equal, then we're going to give Michael Jackson a bodybuilder award just because they're equal. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense when I say it, because I can't make sense of it either. It's like, well, then if that's the case, then Hulk Hogan can dance just as good as Michael Jackson just because he plays the air guitar when his Jimi Hendrix song kicks on. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I know it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, exactly. All right, so here we go. To all of you Bitcoin holders, for the political donations, man, check this out, yo. Look at this. I'm afraid to play it because this is CNBC. They might give me a copyright for this, so I'm gonna have to read this one out to you. I'm gonna play it, but it's gonna be muted. I'm just gonna read. It's only a 16-second clip, so I don't need to hear her talk. We just need to read what's on the screen. So fair shake, September spending, spent nearly $29 million. 72% of direct contributions went to the Democrats, donated to close house races in New York, Nevada, and California. Crypto PAC election spending. So now we have cryptocurrencies that is in crypto election influence. 190 million total crypto election donations. 130 million that's spent on congressional races. So cryptocurrency is being a part of the race. And for all of you Bitcoin crypto holders, I mean, if they in it, that ain't a good thing. If your government is in your crypto, being like, hey, we got cryptocurrency too, you should be thinking to yourself, oh shit. No. That's what you should be thinking. That's the way I'm looking at this. I'm like, wait a minute, they in the crypto too? Like, oh boy, we're screwed. Like, everybody's like, yes, we got a currency that's decentralized. We're taking the power back. Yeah, they can't control our currencies. The government's like, hey, hold on. Hey, hold my beer. Hold my beer real quick. Let me show these idiots who the hell they think they talking to. Get this leash on them. You know what I'm saying? Get this leash on them. Like, hold on. Decentralized what? Like, we don't have it. We can't get it. So you know, so you got something we can't tell. Hold on. Hey, hold my beer. Matter of fact, hold my blunt too. These idiots must have lost their mind talking about a decentralized currency. They must have forgot who the hell you think you talking to. We the government. The hell you think this is? Oh boy. All right. Oh man, are we almost at the hour mark already? Jesus, I didn't even get to the AI segment of the show. We might only be able to hit economy today because I got to go here in about 10-15 minutes. But anyhow, we have Kamala Harris. She is presidential town hall with Kamala Harris. We have a little 40-second clip of Kamala talking with what the heck is this dude's name? What is this dude's name? Oh my God! You know what? Let me pull him up on the screen so y'all can see who I'm talking about. What is this guy's name? Is it Anderson Cooper? Cooper Anderson? This guy right here? I think that might be him. I don't know, but let's hear this conversation. Let's see what this is talking about. We got presidential town hall with Kamala Harris. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright strike at CNN. Fair use if that's a possible thing, but we're going to find out. I may have to clip it, but here we go.
Is there something you can point to in your life, political life or in your life in the last 4 years, that you think is a mistake that you have learned from?
I mean, I've made many mistakes. And they range from, you know, if you've ever parented a child, you know you make lots of mistakes too. In my role as vice president.
Hold on. Wait.
You know, they range from, you know, if you've ever parented a child, you know you make lots of mistakes.
Hold on one second. Let me check something. Hold on, y'all. I think hold on. Let me see. Wait. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Something. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay. Let me put this on the screen real quick. I'm trying to figure something out. All right, so we have there's Kamala. Okay. Let me get this over so y'all can see it better. Okay. There's her husband. Okay. That's Emhoff. So technically speaking, we should be saying Kamala Emhoff and not Harris, but that's a conversation. All right, so she has how many children? Let's see. There's Kamala Harris. There's Douglas Emhoff. They are married. So it should be her last name. Is it hyphenated, or she just not take her husband's last name at all? Okay, we got Cole Emhoff. We got Ella Emhoff. Okay, so those are not her children. So she doesn't have any children. Okay, so then I'm trying to. So then
if you've ever parented a child, you know you make lots of mistakes too. In my role as vice president, I mean, I've probably worked very hard at making sure that I am well versed on issues, and I think that is very important. It's a mistake not to be well versed on an issue and feel compelled to answer a question.
Is there something you can point to in your life, political life or in your life in the last 4 years, that you think is a mistake that you have learned from?
I mean, I've made many mistakes. And they range from, you know, if you've ever parented a child, you know you make lots of mistakes too. In my role as vice president, I mean, I've probably worked very hard at making sure that I am well versed on issues, and I think that is very important. It's a mistake not to be well versed on an issue and feel compelled to answer a question.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, okay, you did just that. You did not answer the question. I give you that. Like, yeah, you didn't answer the question. So,
is there?
I mean, yeah, I guess I can't fault you on that answer. I mean, Jesus. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's all I got. Man, unfortunately, time is I'm on a crunch time right now. But we got through the economy portion of the show, which I thought was very interesting and fun to do. And I would like to do the election live. When election comes, I think I'm gonna do it live. I think that'd be something interesting to do. Do a live stream of the election. That'll be fun to do. So I may do that. Right now, I gotta go ahead and get up out of here. I gotta take off. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. I'm on a time crunch, unfortunately. But it was good to come back in here and do another portion or another segment of the show. We didn't get to the AI portion, but we will get there. I may have to put it off until Monday. There's a lot happening to AI since Monday, so I may have to shorten the other segments and do a long segment on AI on like Tuesday or something. We'll see how I can get this scheduled in. I'm working on my schedule to get this stuff right, so just bear with me. We're going to be doing a lot more of these shows and just putting pieces in here, you know what I mean? But yeah, with that being said, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate y'all. That's going to be it for today's show. We'll be back here on Monday morning. In the meantime, we'll be streaming Diablo 4 because the Vessel of Hatred Season 6 is game out. I've been going too hard on that lately. I think I just beat it, though. I think I beat the devil ass once again, but there's more to do in Diablo if you know anything about it. You can join me on Twitch and Kick when we stream it. I might be streaming tonight with my kiddo. We'll see how that goes. But other than that, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time, and stay tuned. Take care.